Alright, what's going on, guys? We are streaming again, MC Crew Season 2. We're on episode 10, actually. I was telling Joseph, so I was learning how to drive it, and I'm telling Joseph how I broke our manual vehicle. So we had a manual vehicle. It was a 2001, no, it was a 2000 Volkswagen Passat, so it was a wagon. And I was learning how to drive it. So Patrick was showing me, my mom's new husband, he was showing me how to drive it, and like a lot of times I'd stall it, and so like it'd just die, or I'd make it like lurch forward, and so like it'd jump, and then he'd be like, "That's cool," and I was like, "I don't think that's supposed to happen." He was like, "Normally it's not, but just keep going." And so I kept doing that, and I only did it for like one day, and then there was a second day where he was like, "Hey, go ahead and drive us to the park so you can get some practice in." And so the park's just down the street. It's like a mile and a half away. Not even a mile and a half. I think it's like a mile. And so I drove there, and I was okay. I made it jump a few times, but I just couldn't get like the correct motion of letting go of the clutch, letting the clutch out, and then pushing the accelerator. Like I couldn't find the right spot, like the sweet spot where you're supposed to make the transition point. And so on the very last shift, like on the way back, it was like maybe 8 o'clock at night. We were coming back, and the very last shift, I actually got like a perfect shift, and I knew how I got it because I had gotten like 2 or 3 before, but I was like, how the heck did I do that? And so I actually figured it out on the very last one, and then we got home, and oh yeah, that's my new Forge, by the way. And then we got home, and I opened my door, and I was like, Patrick? And he was like, yeah. And his car, we called her Crystal. I was like, Crystal's having an accident. And there was just like liquid all over the garage floor.
Crystal's having an accident.
Yeah, Crystal had an accident, dude. Crystal went to bed. And then he was like, oh, that's different. And so there was just a lot of parts worn out on it. And the repair was like $6,000. I mean, it was an 18-year-old car, and so at that point it was time for her to go, and so he was like, I think it's time to say goodbye to Crystal, and so he ended up getting a new vehicle. And so I broke that one to death. Like it's dead.
Maybe you shouldn't drive a manual then.
I learned how to do it at the very last step. No, we all kind of agreed. Like I was just the unlucky person that got to drive it whenever it was about to go out.
I mean, it was probably trashed before you even got there.
Yeah, he said that they explained all the parts to him, and like everything was just worn out, just because it's an 18-year-old car. But I was just the unlucky guy that got to drive it at that point, and so theoretically, yes, I broke it.
Well, I mean, you're not supposed to stall it that many times.
I did stall it quite a few times, but I did it for one day.
You know, cause some bad problems.
Yeah, but I mean, it should, given brand new or like relatively new, they should be able to handle that. But because I was driving it at age 18, that's where it caused some issues. And so yeah, but that's the story of how I broke our manual.
Nice.
Our manual.
I'll be right back.
All right, so what is going on, guys? I have no idea. So before I got my Nolan pickaxe, I think, so just as using the smelter, I think he's doing some seared stone. Wow, he's got 32 blocks in there. So I am going to work on getting, I'm gonna get my sword. So first off, I'm gonna need to go to the Nether, and yeah, I'm gonna need to go to Nether. I need to get some new stuff out of there. So, well, I need to get some more cobalt ardite. It should be enough, but I want to get an armor set. I want to be real good. So let's go into my tool forge. Let's repair this. Money level 1205. So 1205 still. Okay, so we'll repair it, and then we'll go into the Nether. And we'll get some mats. If you're a Fortnite live streamer, we'll get some mats, and I will repair this, or I will make a sword. Oh. Did Kevin die? I think Kevin died. I'm gonna wear his tribal set. Oh yeah, I'm wearing this. I think. Zesty Mango, he died in the overworld. Oh, wait. I think that he would have had all his. I think his stuff's back at his home. I'm gonna go get that for him. It's still here. So, did he just play? I think he just played. So there's nothing here. So I bet you he died at. This is annoying. Slash fly. Slash fly. I'm gonna need to fix that. Okay, so he didn't die here. I think he died at his old house. Kevin Keverson's house. Slash fly. I'm gonna need to redo all the waypoints. Well, here's his old armor set. The thing is, I don't know where his... Because I thought he had a portal. At least I thought he... Oh, there he is. So now, okay.
Alright, I gotta go out.
Oh, okay, later, man.
I'm just gonna leave all this stuff in your furnace.
Alright.
I'll get it out eventually.
Alright, sure thing. Bye, have a good time.
See you. Have fun.
Yeet. Alright, so I'm going to leave this travel set in here. I know that's not the right chest. And then I'll put mine on back on. And we all lead to the same portal. So I'm just going to take his portal to the nether. And we're going to get some good armor and a good sword with a double U. Not a double U, but like a W. A W. That's how far? I only went that far? Wow. I don't have any torches. Oh my gosh, okay. So I need torches first off. So let's go get some torches. Oh, bear with me, guys. I'm gonna respond to Anne Friend. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my house and get some torches. I wish our nether portals didn't connect. Oh. Okay. How? So that's Keverson's. Can't drag. Click and drag. That's Alex, Tom's. We were pretty far from each other. I don't know why it connects. That's what I was trying to see if it connected. So I'm just gonna take charcoal and then I don't want to waste that wood. That one's pretty. Oh, I got plenty of wood. Okay, so I'll just do that. I know I didn't need to go in here to make it, but just cause. There. Now we'll never need to make torches. And then we'll just throw them in here. I got sticks already. Okay. Just throw them in here. I'll carry those. Just for funsies. Okay, and then we will go back. So goal for today, goal for this stream is I want to build I want to make a sword. A sword. I know this is not smart to be doing this. But I need to find, I want to get to another spot. Ideally, because they've already mined out all this area. I can see you guys, I know you guys can see on the stream, but I can't see, which is definitely nice, because then you guys can definitely see. And I like my moody brightness. This thing has quite a bit of durability. Can always use the XP. It's not opening this way. Oh, got some gold. Got a little bit of gold. I was like, what happened to my sword? This thing is more powerful than the sword I had. That's why. Is this what I dug out? No, it is not. Basalt. Thought I heard something. Okay. Then I got the quartz. No, that was a pigment. That was a pigment sound. Yeah, pig. Oh no, that's gas. What am I saying? Pigment. It's gas. Well, I knew it was something that belonged in another, or that came from the nether. Yep. There we go. Yeah, this is not the way to find cobalt and ardite. Cobalt and ardite. That's what I'm looking for. It's just a pathway. I guess I could have just teleported to it. I'm just gonna do that. Get another spot. Easy. Really easy. And so that's the old way. I'll keep diving this way. Ooh, and there we go. Ardite already here. Ripe for the taking. But yes, alas, that is the story of how I broke the manual transmission. I did kind of learn how to drive it at the end. I kind of learned the feel, but I'll never get to drive it again because it's gone. I'm gonna go up this way. I think that it's definitely a good skill to have, learning or knowing how to drive a manual. You never know, even though a lot of manufacturers aren't producing anymore, manual cars. It's definitely nice to have, just if there ever is that situation. That's different. Hey, cobalt. This is one way to do it. Strip mining in the nether. But is this... I'm just curious, is this the only, like, resource? Like, ore-wise. I know there's other resources in here, but like in terms of what you'd make a weapon or items out of, is this the only resource here? I don't know. I would like to play Tech It after this, because that's definitely a fun mod. I've never really dove into that, really. No, just because I didn't play much. That was whenever I first began Minecraft, and so I did not play it. I had Logan who played it a lot, and so he kind of helped me out with that, but he made all the stuff, and so I never really got into it. And so it'd be nice to go back and do it now that I know how to do more things, because that's when I was learning Minecraft, and so that's how I started out Minecraft. I played on a Tekkit server, and I played on a really old computer. I played on a dual core. I played on a dual core Pentium machine, and so it was like barely able to run Minecraft. But once we started doing like modded and stuff like that, it was definitely interesting, because I'd always lag, and I'd be like, "Oh, this game sucks." It's like, no, your computer sucks. Ooh, this is my new nether spot. Something to make a waypoint. New. So, new nether spot. I'm on all caps. We'll save it as that. And then remove. Okay. But yeah, that was like back in the day. That was a few years back. When was that? That was in like 8th grade, I want to say. That was a long time ago. So I graduated in 2016, so that would have been 4 years. So 2012-ish, I think. It would have been around there, 2012, when I first started playing Minecraft. I think I had played it before, and I had an account, but then I just didn't really get into it, because, I mean, at that point, I didn't like have friends on gaming PC, or like on PC gaming, and so I kind of played it just because I had heard it was fun, and I didn't like it because it was by myself. I mean, I played for a little bit, but I mean, I didn't spend hours and hours just by myself because I wanted some friends to play with. Reason why we had the server, and so I played with Logan on his server because he had a gaming PC that could run a server, and so we started that on. That was like my dive into gaming PCs. Yeah, that was the first. Actually, I think that was the first game like I played on PC. Minecraft. Who would have thunk? My first actual game. I don't even know. Oh wait, it was Saints Row the Third. I remember, because he had gotten me that, and because he was like, "Hey, we can play a better game on PC." I was like, "Play games," and he was like, "Yeah, you can do that on computers." I had never heard of that. I was a PlayStation fanboy, and so that's what I lived off of. Just PlayStation. I played Call of Duty. Rest in peace, Call of Duty. And so that's what I started out on. He was like, "You can play better games than this, than just blocks." I was like, "Better games?" And he said, "Yeah, we can play this one, Saints Row the Third. It's pretty fun." And so we started playing that, and on the dual core Pentium, it did not run well. And so I was like, "What gives?" He said, "No. You need a few upgrades." And so full. And I was like, why am I not picking these up? He was like, yeah, you just need to upgrade your computer. I was like, upgrade? You can do that? He was like, yeah. And so that's whenever I started getting into like, oh, I'm back. Okay, family camera. But yeah, I didn't know you could build a PC. And so he was like, yeah, you can just throw new parts in it. I was like, what? Mind blown. And so that's where I got all into, I started researching like building a PC and then actually getting into PC gaming. And so that's where we are now. And look at me now, I'm the one that made the server. And so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I actually started on Minecraft, which was the origin of the story, I guess. I don't know what the main point was, so I was just rambling. Gosh, and then back then I think, yeah, whenever we were gonna, because we were gonna upgrade that computer, and so it was a dual core Pentium, which was actually, it was actually really good. I'll give it that. Pentium was probably one of the best Intel's made. And so we were gonna upgrade that, put it into another case, use the same motherboard, same CPU, and put a GPU in it. I think that was back whenever the I think we were gonna throw like a 650 or something in there. But that was before I knew how to build computers, and so him and his dad were gonna do it for me. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna get a laptop. And so I got a laptop, and that's where it all started. I actually used to edit my stuff on the dual core Pentium. I used like a basic capture card. It was way before this. Oh crap. It was way before this. It was a like a composite video, you know, like the 3-color red, white, yellow cables. It was that capture card, so it would capture stuff coming in from that kind of video signal. And so before that, I would record all my stuff with just like a camera, so like a camcorder we had in house, and I would just take that, throw it onto YouTube, and then that was it. And so I got a capture card and then started diving into that. I got lost. I should be going through like a mountain now. No, it's broken. I didn't pay attention. Carpe diem. So J, and then let me make a new waypoint. New starting spot. So I'm just gonna keep going further and further. Really? /5. Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep this on, because that's super, I don't know why it does that. Like legitimately, why does it do that? I'm gonna have to start walking everywhere. Let me respond. Okay. Yeah, that's the order. So I would record with just like that capture card, and I thought I had a full inventory last time. And then I just uploaded that in composite video, so it was like 480p. It was awesome. But before that, I would just record with like a camcorder, and that actually recorded it. I think it was 720. It was actually pretty decent resolution. And so I recorded that, uploaded that, and then I started getting into actually editing and putting the clips together. And then parents saw I was getting into that, so they were like, hey, why don't we get your capture card? Because I was asking, I was like, oh, can I get a capture card for Christmas? And so they were like, yeah, sure. We don't know what that is, but sure. And so they got me this that I'm using right now, actually, a Hauppauge HD PVR2, and it records full 1080p. It's awesome. It's legitimately really good capture card still today, because it records 1080p, I think, at 60. And so that's what you guys are actually seeing now. You guys are seeing my capture card recording my main screen, which this is going on. So everything on my main screen, which is why you guys can see this now, it's recording that through HDMI, and then I'm using OBS to actually get the source, because I love Hauppauge, but they can't make software to save their lives, and so the software side isn't really good. And so software, I'm using OBS because their software kept crashing. I kept reinstalling it, and it was not good. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's shaking. I need a drink. But yeah, I was doing that. I think this is gone. I think this is actually gone, broken. Yeah, I don't think you can fix. I don't think you can fix it once it's broken. I think once it's low. Ooh, you can. Oh, that's so cheap. So 1 monoline ingot. Mining level gold ball. I thought you could level up with these things. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but I got a capture card, and then that's where I started stitching videos together, making them look nice, and I started doing montages. I don't have any of the old clips. That was back on another channel I had, actually. It was this like username, gamertag, Shadow Jermaine. That's what I played PS3 on, and so that was honestly what got me, because I liked editing. I liked making like really nice videos and just putting them together, and then just seeing the end result. And so got me into this, and then now you see the funny moments that I've been doing, and then now live streams and stuff, and it's pretty sweet. I like it. I'd like to do this every day if I could, but at the moment that won't happen. But yeah, and so that's the whole origin story. And now I'm back on Minecraft. We'll wait for that to cook. Poison gland. I think that's from Blackwood. I have not had one hit me, thankfully, yet. And so I'm assuming you get poisoned if you get hit by one. So I got a poison gland. Alright. 6 blocks, 4 ingots. Dang it. There we go. 6 blocks and then 4 ingots. Three blocks, 1 ingot. I guess I can make another block. Okay, and then 1 ingot. And that should make a block. Actually, we'll do a test. So we'll get rid of all the ardite. And so that theoretically should make one block. If it makes any more, then that's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. So blocks. One blocks. Because Minecraft can English. Oh, we're getting the scary music. Alright. 29 buckets. One is really low. I like my new forge. It will never run out. Which is awesome. Okay, I need to start reading this now. Because I'm going to be making the sword, actually. And so, tool materials, not night slime, but oh, I know I want broadsword. Broadsword is a versatile weapon, average damage, allows to knock back enemies, sweep attack, keeping your other hand free. Compatible offline weapons or tools. Medium damage, sweep attack, can use offhand. Offensive weapon. Charging in battle full speed is slower than broadsword, but scales better with damage. Holding right click charges up a lunge, which allows you to perform a short jump. Rapier. Relies on quick strikes to defeat armored foes. Each hit with the rapier partially bypasses the armor of the target. Right click performs a short back pedal, allowing to quickly dodge incoming damage. I can't read. So I want to do sword, broadsword, longsword, rapier, cleave. I don't know what I want to do. Let me see. So frying pan. So cleaver. So cleave is what Kevin had. That also worked pretty well. Shuriken. Short range throwing weapon. I think I'm just gonna do broadsword because I like it. Longsword or the rapier. Quick strike to defeat armor foes. It would charge a lot faster. Fast but low damage. 50% armor piercing. Right click back pedal. No offhand. Medium damage. Sweep attack. Can use offhand. I do like the sweep attack. Definitely helps. If you use it right, at least. Okay, we'll do broadsword. So I'll need the tool rod. but I will also need wide guard. So wide guard pattern. Not knife blade, but oh, here we go. Large sword blade. I should have checked, but I think that was it. Tools. Broadsword. Yep. And so, yep, that's it. Sword blade. Okay. So now, sword blade. And then wide guard. I'll actually need to throw, so I'll throw that, and then that into this. Oh, I got turned around. I got really turned around. Okay. Wide guard. Take these out. Wooden sword blade. And then I'll actually take this one out as well. So I'll put this up top. Wide guard and sword blade. Okay. And then materials. Tool materials. So Manolan, the head, which this will be my actual blade durability. Attack 7.8.72. 4. That's wow, that's awful. Copper is only 3, 4.3, 7, 7.6. Wow, Manolan is so for the best. 4.5, 4, 5.5, 0.5 paper, 6.2 prismarine obsidian, 4.2. Ooh, what if I did? So that's 4.2. What if I made it out of that? And then added the Manolan. Firewood would be the best. Iron 4, pig iron 4.5, night slime 5.1, magma, cobalt 4.1. Attack. During combat you do more and more damage, but also consume more and more durability. Okay. Ooh, Ardite. I'm doing. Alright, so tough binding, wide guard. I'm doing the guard and Ardite. Yeah, Ardite guard. Where's it at? Obsidian. I might cheat and do that because it'll take the attributes of this, I think. So obsidian, I need those casts. Actually, I need more obsidian. Times us. Glad I kept that on. Hi, Tom. I'm just gonna borrow some obsidian from you. I promise to. Oh, you don't even have obsidian. The heck, Tom? Okay, so let's go to Keverson's house. So for you, if I were obsidian in Kevin's house, in Keverson's house, where would I be? I would probably be here. So I'm just going to take 11 obsidian from you, Kevin. Thank you for your contribution to my new way to kill you. And then I'll throw this in here. I've got my 2 molds, so now I can toss that out. And then that. Okay, so then Ardite. I want this for the wide guard. Actually, do I have enough? 1 ingot. I was really thorough. Okay, so a block of Ardite. And so we'll do the blade out of obsidian, and then we'll do the guard out of Ardite, and then we'll make that into our sword. Okay. Then I need a tool rod. Actually, okay. So tools, broadsword. Is that a stick? No, it's a tool rod. So tool rod can actually be, well, actually, tool materials, Manolan handle. Okay, here we go. Durability 250, 200, 100, minus 150. Wow. Manolan's still the best. Night slime is the best there. Wow. $60, 250 sponge. Wow. 5, 0, minus 100, minus 50, 50, 20, 60, 50. Iron was only 60. 500. That's insane. 30, 100. Naga scale 460. Fiery 400. Wow. Nightly. Okay. So obsidian, and now we're doing this, the actual blade out of obsidian, and then that we're doing out of ardite. Eight ingots, 13 blocks. Actually, I'm gonna need that on there anyway. Oh no, wait, I'll need tool rod. We'll do it back in there. So here, and then I'll need manolan. Actually, we'll go and I'll throw that in there, and so that'll mix with the ardite to make manolan. Oh, and then broadsword. So I'll keep those there. Ringing. I'll go to make my obsidian blocks while I'm waiting. It's gonna take a little bit. Okay, and so this is done, this is done. And then wide guard will go up there. Still there. So I'm gonna make that out of manolan and then that out of manolan. Oh yeah, it took a lot of obsidian from Kevin. I think I put all in there. I threw it all out in there. obsidian, 1 block. Then I'll have diamonds for my diamond edge. However, I won't have redstone. There we go. And molten manilium. And so I need this toll rod. Okay, and so combine into the broadsword. 599. Attack 6.2. But I make that. And then I throw that onto there. This is made. Add in the sword blade. Attack 10.72. 10.72 matches this. Oh, and so yeah, it gets the same attack. So now 10.72. It's not a lot of durability. And so now I have this. I'm gonna throw it back on there. And now what modifiers do I want? Modifiers. So sharpness. Increases attack damage if it wants multiple levels. Quartz to sharpen and hone the edge of weapons. The more quartz you use, the better you can sharpen the blade. Works well with blunt items as well. Oh, I've got so much quartz. .46, 12.46, 12.46, 12.46, 12.05. Out of 72. Oh, okay, there we go. So 12.46 attack damage. We'll leave that on there. Then we'll throw that there. I have organizes. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, so we have sharpness. Modifiers. So we have sharpness. What's diamond do? Makes it more resilient, increases what the tool can mine, also makes a fetching fashion statement. Extra durability, minor stat increase, single use, fabulous. So what happens if I throw a diamond on it? Ooh, 13.46, that added sharpness. 12.46 attack damage. Okay, I don't know if I want that on there yet. Let's see what else can we add. It's emerald. What is emerald at? Fixing your emerald to a tool's weakest point makes it especially resilient and fabulous. Cover your tool, be wary. 50% base durability, increased mining level, single use, outrageous. Modifiers. I don't want Bane of Arthropods. Fiery, knockback, soulbound. Ooh, mending moss. I don't have any of that though. Slow duration. Slow motion, multi-level. height, width, blasting, glowing, shulking, web, fins, embossment. It's beheading. Adding a reinforced plate to the tool seems to help with its durability, making it stronger. Has a chance to not consume durability, stacks previous. Well, I have one of these. Large plate. It's not a reinforced plate. Figure that out later. Modifiers, smite. The raw power of consecrated soil powers your weapon. Massive damage to undead enemies. Smiting enemies from on high. Fiery. Oh, I have a blaze powder. Further away. Soul about Nether Star. Wow. Expander. I might throw fiery on there. Enemies drop their heads, adding more obsidian ender pearls. Increases the chance of decapitation multiple levels. Is fire multiples? Multiple levels, really? Okay. I should have quite a few blaze powder. By quite a few, I mean 4. I thought I had more. Fiery, 4 out of 25. I wonder what happens when I add a lot. Tommy, do you have any blaze powder? Oh, it's his armor set. Cobalt tool rod. You don't have any blaze powder, however I am curious about durability 100, modifier 0.9. Here's, I'm gonna borrow that, Tom, just for science. Because for science you can't be mad, can you? $10.72. What? Oh wait, 1.76, 0.6. Cold-blooded, insatiable petra armor. Lightweight, insatiable petra armor. I don't like that. Tom's us. I shall return this to you, Tom, from whence and whence came. Thank you for science. What is Tom at? 11.72. Ooh, mine will be better than his. Ha ha ha. Oh, but he put diamond on his. I might throw a diamond on there. Kevin Keverson. Kevin Keverson. You gotta have blaze powder. 4 science. Phoenix bow, riftblade. I have more diamonds out. Back at the house. I don't need your diamonds. I have my own diamonds. So J, let's go to new home. And I think I can always add these as time goes on. So fiery, 12.46, 12.46, 1.6. Modifiers. These are both single use. 50% base durability. Oh, what's my durability at? 973. 973. So I need to increase durability. Has a chance to not consume durability. Hello, Marian. Oh. So obsidian to any cast. Has to be to any blank cast though. So I have this. Reinforce 20%. Is reinforce stacking? Multiple levels. So I have 5. I need more obsidian. Kev. For science. No, you don't need blaze powder. And oh, obsidian. I forgot we had this. I just sit here and mine obsidian. What is it, 8, and then it's at 20%, so I still need 4 more levels, so 4 by 8, 32, so I need 32 obsidian total. I was about to go down into my mines to get obsidian. I don't know if I'll do fiery or not. I don't want it to be incomplete. So I still need 2 more. should be enough, but that'll consume all of my obsidian, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab more while I'm here. I completely forgot about this waypoint. So glad I made it. 13 rep, friend, wasp tail. The wasp tail that you can find. Okay, back to new home. We're gonna have the flight. Okay. So then I still need 4 levels. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This? That's not doing anything. So how many do you need? What the heck? I don't like reinforce now. Not until I figure that out. Keep that there. The only one stuff I can fill. Does not require multiple levels, non-back distance. Not redstone. Modifiers. Sharpness. Luck. Fortune or looting. Ooh, actually I do have that. I do like that one. Adding more not compatible silky. Increases attack speed. Oh, that's a good one. But I don't have any redstone. Yeah, I don't have any redstone. But Kevin might. No, I don't think anyone has redstone. I'm gonna try your emerald. This is 1. In case I want to do that. Okay. It's modifiers. Haste. Each redstone does increases mining speed, increases attack speed. Attack speed would be very helpful in this. It's already got maxed out sharpness. Single use, single use. 50% base durability increase. Oh wow. Wow. That added a lot of attack. 1.6 attack speed, and that's all my 13.46. What was Tom's? I think his was like 11. 11.72. 1959. 1959. Okay. Tool materials. What's a night slime? Handle 500. How do you make night slime? Night sliming it. Gee, thanks game. Where do you find night slime? I don't think anyone has any. Brick. Iron. Molten pig iron, clay, obsidian, iron, stone, gold, manila, and ardite. Yep, nope. Tool materials. Well, that'll lose what it has now. Nightly. Wow. Honestly, this is a really good sword. It's better than that. 1.2 attack speed. Oh, the attack speed. $1,495. Wait. I can't read. 1,459. 13, 46. This just adds durability. And that's all the modifiers. You know what? I'm bullet trader. I did it. I got my sword back. Alright. Alright, we're looking pretty sweet. Alright, and we'll call it a day there, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.